Alright, I think we got this thing working. The streaming software malfunctioned and I had to restart the computer and then reset up everything, unfortunately. I'm telling you guys, the streaming software is a major pain in my buttocks all the time. Always a major buttocks pain. Constantly. Giant buttocks pain, I shall tell you. Huge pain in my buttocks. Let me turn that music down a little bit. It's pretty loud. Alright. I don't know why the streaming software always has to malfunction, but I went to start the stream and I noticed the audio wasn't working, so I shut it down and reopened it. And then, guess what happened? After I restarted it, it was blank. It was like, what's going on here? It was all broken and beaten up. Baseline top, thanks for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate that. But I think we got her running. How's everyone's day going? Alright, so let me go over here to the streaming software. It even resized everything. Holy moly. What a butt pain. Alright, CSR2 Racing. It messed everything up for me, guys. It messed everything up. I think we got her all sorted out though, however, which is good. I think Donna had something to do with it. Normally it's Donna who does it. That's all I'm going to say. We got William D. What's up, buddy? BP, hello. Melon, what's up, my man? Bass. We got Ryan. We got Peter. What's up, Peter? Stacks in the house. Hey. Awesome to see you guys. Okay, so we're going to be doing some CSR racing. We're going to go run some showdowns and see if we can win the prize car. I'm still working on trying to win that prize car. The game does not want me to get it, I shall tell you. Stop that, Jerry. I'm trying to make a video. Darn you, Jerry. You're worse than Donna, Jerry. All right, let's go do it to it. What's up, Brian? Oh, you know what? I forgot to start the wild card. Hold on. Let me run this race. I'm getting close, guys. I'm very close, but it's not easy to win this darn prize car. That's for sure. 3, 2, 1, go. Missing a couple parts and my car is slow as a dirt. Alright, we might have just won. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Was that it? Did I win it? Of course not. I'm like one race away. Hold on, let me go start the wild card up. Stacks, yeah, more than likely I'll get it. I hope. I'm close. Alright, let me put this thing on live chat so I can see everybody's comments. I probably missed some of them there. Alright, wild card. How do I find it? Do you guys know where my wild card's at? I've lost it. I've lost the wild card. Alright, here it is. Bam. Boom. 70 activated. Scott says, I don't have enough to win the Gamera. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy. If you happen to lock this in, however, if you go into rare imports, if you got bronze keys, you can get most of the parts for this CC850 if you have the CC850. That's the best thing about this event. is if you lock this in for lock-in number 1, you got a bunch of free parts, which is great. You can get free parts for the CC850 or use your keys to get parts. So I locked in this Pagani because my CC850 is already pretty much maxed out, but that's always an option. I was really hoping I could lock in the DeVille 16 because I was wanting to max that car out, but unfortunately that was not an option for me. Ah, Bassline just got the prize car. Awesome. Congrats. That's amazing. It's not easy to get these things. For example, this guy is probably going to beat me up right here. Watch. Yeah, he got me. He got me. If I don't get it today, I'll get it tomorrow. That's how I see it. The game is not on my side right now. Ooh, look at that car. That's a nice color. I love that thing in orange. It looks so good in orange. So I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Oh my god, it beat me. It beat me, guys and gals. Boo. Boo. He ran a 6.8. I thought I was going to win for sure. What's up, Johan? How's your day going? Dolphin, what's up, my man? He says, almost Chimera. I'm getting pretty close to getting it. I will get it very soon, that's all I can say. Very, very soon. Today, tomorrow, maybe the next day, I'm not sure, but we'll get it. I'm not in a big hurry. See, that guy must have the 3 parts that I'm missing because he beat me too. He definitely did something a little better. Bass says, it wasn't easy though. I tried to get them. I don't know if it's bass like the music or bass like the fish. I'm guessing bass line means the fish. It's kind of weird how a lot of words are spelled the same but have a different meaning. Bass in your face, not an 8-track, getting it good to the wood. Now I got... Oh no. I lost again. Look at this. The showdown hates me, guys. The showdown absolutely hates me. That's okay. It is what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some. That's pretty much the way she goes. Ooh, I don't know why, but I like that dark brown banner he has. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm going to win this one. So I keep getting to the point where I'm one race away from winning and then it makes sure I lose. Johan says, nice rap. Thank you. Thank you very much. William D says, much better than the gray one. What, the orange one? I'll tell you what, most cars do not look good in gray on this game. In real life, there are some gray or silver cars I like, but most of the cars in the game just don't look good in gray or silver. The CC850 actually looks nice in this color. Yeah, look at this. The game hates me. Why do you hate me, Donna? Donna's sabotaging my game, I'm telling you right now. She is not my friend. Darn you, Donna. That's all I gotta say about the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. I'm going to win this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. I knew it. I knew I was going to win. I'll probably win the next one. And then I'll lose again, right? It's going to let me get up to the point where I think I'm about to win the car, and then it's going to make me lose. Alright, William D says the orange one is a beast of a different breed compared to the silver version. So the orange one is a lot better is what he's saying. It looks better too. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. Now I expect to probably win this race. And I expect to lose the next race because I'm pretty sure it's rigged. Alright, watch this. It's going to be like, yeah, it looks like I'm probably one race away from winning, and watch, it's going to make me lose. Donna and Jess are going to sabotage me. All right, let's find out. Baseline. It's like the music. Gotcha. Baseline. Okay, perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 5, and watch. This one's going to be a big old loss. Yep, knew it. I knew it. Sean Kelly says, I feel like the showdown hates me this time too. The last car was much easier to get. Yeah, they don't make it easy, do they? I'm telling you, it's rigged. It is rigged. They made sure I lost there because they didn't want me to win the car yet. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And it didn't shift into fourth gear like I wanted. All right, here's another loss, right? Now I'm probably going to win the next race. I mean, I've pretty much figured out the pattern of these to a T. So watch, I'm going to win the next 2 races, and then I'm going to lose the one after that. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm expecting. I think Donna's stronger, Dolphin. Donna is stronger than me, unfortunately. She has the crazy game power. The devs gave Donna the crazy game power. Alright, watch. I'm going to win this one, right? No, I guess not. Since I lost that one, I will definitely win the next one. I think. I got back under 1,300 trophies. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third. And yep, I think I won that one right there. Oh, I lost. All right, that guy got me. Oh, wait, what did Melon say? I didn't see Melon. Melon says I'm losing because of my launch. Alright, what did I get that time? Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm just losing because I'm missing a couple of pink fusion parts. Alright, he says release at the first dot. Do you mean at number 1? I mean, that's basically what I'm doing there, is trying to release right on number 1. It doesn't always end up being perfect, however. basis, they always make it hard. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Some people are really good. William also said it's my slow launch. I need a perfect launch, says Super. Is my car the Apex car? Almost, but not quite. It's very close. Alright. Somebody says I need a perfect launch. Let's try and see if we can get it in the perfect. Does that run better or slower if I get a perfect launch? About the same. That ran about the same there. 6.8, 6.9s. Alright, Nabble says shift straight into 5th. For some reason, the car does not ever go into 5th. I press the button, it hits into 4th, but it never gets into 5th. Usually not. Sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. I can't figure out why that is. That time it went. It's like there's a sticky gear on 5th for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I'm missing those couple of parts or what. This car is a little bit tricky, I think. I appreciate you guys trying to help here. Hey Vincent, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. There it went into 5th that time. Mantrick says, just like the Hyundai with sticky gears. I will say one thing, it's easier to drive these cars on my phone than on the PC. I find the PC is a little trickier, but for live streaming and making videos, it's a nightmare trying to do that on a phone, in my opinion. I would much rather do this on my phone, honestly. Max, what's up, my man? Brian Jack, what's going on? How you guys doing today? Yeah, the DeVille 16 is the Apex car. It's like a 1/10 of a second faster. If they're both maxed out, I think that one runs about a 1/10 of a second faster than this one. The DeVille is a killer car. But yeah, 6.8, 6.9s, that's about the best I've been able to get with this car. Some people are extremely good at shifting and launching these cars, but it's easier said than done, I think. Alright, let's try this. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there we go. Ba-bam. 6.8s again. Alright, so there we go. We got the prize card, guys and gals. I got it. Perfect. Perfect. I think one of the hardest things is getting your launch just right. Nabble says, pretty much 6.85 is the best you can do with the missing pink fusions. Yeah, I would agree with you there. 6.8 is about the best I'm probably going to get. It's not, even that's not easy, to tell you the truth. I think that's hard. Alright, that time I got a 6.9. Alright, let's go out and collect our car, and hopefully it gives it to me. Hopefully it doesn't rob me of trophies, because sometimes it does that. Alright, we ranked up. We got our 35 gold. Perfect. It's not much, but it's something. I'll take it. Alright, is my prize car in here? It better be. There we go. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Perfect. It is mine. Eddie, thanks, my friend. This is a really interesting color. I was amazed when I said this car is a champagne color, and then I looked at it, and it was actually called champagne. I'm like, hey. They didn't give it a crazy name like Champlange, Beige, Burgundy, Redirosa or something. You know, some of these cars have some crazy colors. When you click on it, it just says champagne. I'm like, huh. They actually named a car color that makes sense for once. Alright, we got the new Gamera. Perfect. I do like the old Gameras better, but this is a cool car nonetheless. Brian, thanks, my friend. It's rough trying to get those things, to tell you the truth, but... Alright, now I'm going to go run the regular showdown. I'm not even sure what I got in here. Let's go play the regular one instead. I'm waiting for a pop-up. There's no pop-up? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Alright, so we're going to grab our Apex car here. Due to the fact that I have a maxed out Apex car, I should be able to do pretty good in this showdown. Dabble says, thank you for listening. Alright. Anybody else see sun? Oh yeah, there's some like red sunglasses on the ground on that one map. They look like some old hippie sunglasses or something. Red hippie sunglasses. Alright, that guy was slow. Very, very, very slow. Alright. Base is, I can't get over this car having more gears than the other one. What, the Gamera? I don't even remember how many gears the other Gamera has. I will say this. I like the Gameras in this game. These Cohen Segs are actually pretty sweet cars. Darth, hey, hey. We got Darth in the house. Good to see ya. Alright, Scott's trying to get the Gamera Launch Edition. I mean, the Launch Edition is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Can I come to the 10.4 lobby? Oh man, I would have to look through my cars and see if I had one that was even close to getting into the 10.4 lobby. It might take me a minute. It might take me like 20 minutes to try and figure out which one of my cars is close to the 10.4 and then retune it. Problem with a lot of my cars, I only fit so many parts on them, so I can't refit parts around, like, to change lobbies on the cars. Some cars, I don't know, I mean, some cars I guess I could. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is actually a pretty easy car to drive here. I like this car. Dolph says, I want... Oh, you're talking about with the new Gamera? Oh, I would have to install parts on it and wait for them to show up and everything else. I'm definitely not dumping my gold into it. I'm probably not going to upgrade that new Gamera. It's cool to have it, but I've already got like 3 other Gameras upgraded, so that's probably just going to be something to have in my collection in case I ever really need it. What is this? This car should do like a 10.5 or a 10.6 maxed out. Hey, we got Casper. What's up, my friend? Melon says 3 for... I'm not sure what he's referring to, but Melon says 3 about something. Alright, William D is singing some country songs over there. Was that some... Said Ellen Jackson? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Something, something, something about the little girls loving. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the word. I know that song, but... I'm bad at remembering things, honestly. Alright. Nabble says I should be running high 7.5s. Yeah, if I get a really good launch and good shift, 7.5s or 7.6s. Thing is, it's not easy. Maybe some of you guys find it to be easy to get really good launch and shifts, but it's not that easy for me. Scott's upgrading the R8. Cool, cool. William D says the new Gamera is a dust collector. I don't know. I mean, it's better than most cars in the game. I will say that. It's definitely not as good as the old Gamera, but it's better than a lot of these cars. I don't know how some people can hit crazy fast times on almost every run. Like, it's really hard to get this car into the 7.5s. Casper said, finally made a Friday live. Holiday today, so no work. Ah, you're off work? Awesome, my man. I hope your day off's going good. What's up, Knox? How you doing today? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1... Go. Second, third, nitrous. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really hard to get into the 6.5s. Or, I mean, the 7.5s. It's super hard. Says, I wasn't going to max it out, but I did. I wonder how many cars I have maxed out. You know, a lot of them, if they've got upgrading set up, oh my gosh. A lot of them, if they got live racing setups, I just stick it on the live racing setup and I leave it at that. Hey Ricardo, what's up, my man? When am I racing Maxthegamer? I mean Doug the Gamer. Who the heck is Doug the Gamer? Doug the Gamer? I don't know any Doug. Except for that guy on that TV commercial with the emu. Emu Limu and Doug. I'll tell you what, those are weird commercials. You guys see that insurance commercial that says we don't have mascots? That company's got like 947 mascots. Like every commercial they make's got like 6 different mascots in it, and they claim they don't have any. They're the biggest liars I've ever seen in my life. They've got so many mascots it's not even funny, and they claim they don't have any. Liars. Giant liars. You can't trust those people. I'd rather deal with Limu Emu and the Doug. Oh man. Hey Skies, what's up, buddy? Yeah, everything's going alright, you know, can't complain too much. How you been doing? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Stack says, please hit the like button. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate that. Thank you. William D says, if you don't use it all the time, it's a dust collector. If that's the case, then almost all of my cars are dust collectors. all my cars are just sitting there collecting dust, guys. Oh, nice. Baseline finally maxed out the launch edition with 5 purple stars. Can't complain about that. I don't know if my launch edition's maxed out or not. I think I've got 3 Gameras upgraded. I think 2 of them are maxed and 1 might be partially upgraded. But I think I got 1 set up on a live racing setup, and I think I have the other 2 maxed out. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go look, but something along those lines. Alright, Kenny says, will the car Logi loading screen change again? I mean, they're definitely changing loading screens. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly, Kenny, but it seems like anytime there's a new update, you never know what they're going to change it to. So I would assume eventually it'll probably change again. I can't tell you when or to what, however, but more than likely it'll change again, yeah. I would imagine. Santh God says the Gamera was fairly easy to get with the CC. Yeah, I mean, if you had the CC completely maxed out and you're really good at driving it, it should be somewhat easy to get. But there's a lot of developed 16s out there running faster, so that does make it a little bit of a pain in the ass. Probably not the hardest prize car to get with that, but those Devels, man, those things are fast. Scooby wants to know, should you be selling your parts? What are you talking about, the fusion parts? That would be a big mistake, actually. Okay, so if you get parts and you sell them, you're never going to have parts for your cars when you need them. That would be a very bad idea. Now, I don't sell any parts. There's no reason to sell parts, especially fusions. Now, one thing about stage 6 parts, let's just say you max out a car and you don't need stage 6 parts anymore. You could sell the extra stage 6 parts, but the thing is, you never know if they're going to add another car that shares stage 6 parts. So if you sell them, you might be doing yourself a disservice in the long run. But personally, I don't sell anything other than duplicate cars. If I get more than one of a car, I'll sell it. Everything else, I'm going to keep it. I don't think my nitrous went off there when I pressed the button. Nabble says, I heard you're being lazy, Eddie. Yeah, I mean, generally, I don't max out a car or even upgrade it unless I either need it or I really like that car. Super says, in the showdown with the Supra, I lose sometimes to Supras with 1.3 Evo. Well, I'm at 1.5k. Is that possible? I mean, there's a lot of variables in the game. Evo points doesn't always, higher Evo points doesn't always mean you're going to run faster. I mean, I don't know how good your tune and shift pattern is. That's the thing. I mean, somebody could have a little less Evo. I mean, your car could technically be faster than the next guy's by a little bit, but the way you drive it, like how good you launch, how good you drive it, whether your game's lagging or not, there's a lot of variables there that can play into that. So if somebody has a couple of hundred less Evo points than you, that's not really much to go by as to which car is going to run faster, to tell you the truth. But yeah, Scooby, I wouldn't sell any. I don't think selling parts is a good idea. I mean, every tier 5 car holds over 150 parts. And, you know, you need those parts. Do not sell those parts. I think that's a very bad idea. Max wants to race me. Max, what are we, Yeah, one of these days, me and Max need to do a Max versus Danny video or stream again. How do you get duplicate cars? I mean, for the most part, when you open crates, you get a lot of duplicate cars out of crates. I'm not sure if you're using your keys to open crates. You definitely want to be really stingy with your resources. Don't spend resources that you don't need to. It's really good to save them up and then only spend them when you need to spend them, but I mean, generally, you're going to get the same crappy cars over and over and over and over and over again out of the crates when you open them. So you will get a lot of junky duplicates. Now, a lot of the better cars in the game, you don't usually get duplicates of the good cars. Most of the time, you'll get like one of those, but some of the basic common cars, you'll get those over and over and over as you play the game. Kenny says, also sorry, the Hypercar Showdown is just really bad. Too much 16. Yeah, there's a lot of DeVilles in there, but unfortunately for the Showdown, if you don't have the fastest car and you don't have it 100% maxed out, you're always at a bit of a disadvantage. And then even if you do, you got to drive it better than the next guy. All right. Yeah, tomorrow I got a live stream on my War Robots channel. I'm very busy. I spend well over 100 hours a week on everything, so I have very, very little free time. Like, I think usually Sunday and Monday are my slow days. The rest of the week, I'm usually swamped. I feel like I need another 5 to 10 hours in a day because it's hard to get everything I need to get done. Oh man, Nabble says WR sucks. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. That is not a nice thing to say. Oh man, now I'm all sad. That one made me sad. I'm gonna cry. Don't make fun of me for being sad. Alright, Super got the Mustang Dark Horse. I'll tell you what, the Dark Horse is a great car, to tell you the truth. Oh no, am I gonna lose? Oh, crap sandwiches. He ran faster than I did. Alright, Melon says none of the GTR R35s are good. I think I missed somebody's question. Max says pick a car in a lobby and I will be there. Okay. Ooh, that was a close race. How about how about the Tier 3 Lamborghini Aventador? Wait, no, the Maxthegamer. How about the Shaq? We can race Maxthegemas. The worst cars in the game. Worst Tier 5 cars in the game. Oh wait, Daniel says, can you assist me? I have a Lamborghini Murcielago Super Velance SV 4-star, but hold on. Alright. Crap, I got a bad... It took me by surprise. I wasn't ready. Where are we at now? Where did it go? Alright, so you're struggling to beat Shaxx fully maxed out with stage 5 parts. So there's really no such thing as a stage 5 car being maxed out. If your car is only on stage 5, you're probably, especially on a tier 4-star car, I'm not sure what that car runs on stage 5 only, but unfortunately you might need more parts. I mean, what's the car running? Unfortunately, that's not a really wonderful car. I'm not even sure what that runs when you maxed out. I mean, I would imagine faster than Shaxx. Max, no, I don't think I have too many fusion parts in my Shaxx car, honestly. So one thing is, before you go upgrading cars, I would try to make sure the car was actually good and worth upgrading, because a lot of cars in this game are terrible. There's a lot of really bad cars in this game. And I wouldn't go upgrading a car just to try and beat the boss. I would wait till I got good cars, upgrade the good cars, and then once you have a good car upgraded, then go run the bosses with the good cars. I would not be in any big hurry to get through those boss races quickly, because most of the boss cars are terrible. Once you win the Shaxx car, just remember that is one of the slowest, worst cars in the game. The Shaxx car maxed out is seriously like in the very slowest cars. It may be the slowest. I'd have to pull up the world record sheet, but it is, if it's not the slowest, it's one of the slowest. I'll look really quick. Let's find out. Where is the world record sheet? Defense points. Oh man. Fastest gold star cars. Tuners. Alright, I don't know what I've done with it. Boss times, that's not what I want. I forget what they named this. It's got to be around here somewhere. Where is it? Holy crap, I've lost the world record sheet. The boom fastest cars giveaway. Holy moly, it's gone. Alright, it's got to be around here somewhere. One thing about Google Sheets is I've got about 1 million of them, and that makes it hard to find these things sometimes. I should have never removed the bookmark off of this. Let me type in this. 1 second. Let me just type in CSR. Oh my god, it's not working. There we go. There it is. So, out of all the cars in the game, we currently have a total of... Man, there's a lot. There's over, man, we've got exactly 900 tier 5 cars in the game. That includes Golden Star and Purple Star versions. I'm trying to find which one is actually... Some of the new ones are on here, but they don't have world record times yet. Alright, so the slowest car, yeah, the Maxthegamer is actually the slowest tier 5 car in the game, running at 12.094. Now, I forget why I was looking this up. There was a reason for this, but I forgot where we were going with this. But yeah, the Shax car is the slowest car. No, I'm sorry. Victor's Project 7 is the slowest, and Shax is the second slowest in the game. So most of the boss cars, unfortunately, aren't what people think they're going to be when they get them. Alright, Max is, I guess, the Regera secret tune is going to be out. What is the secret tune, Max? What is so secret about it? I mean, I know the Regera has got some good stuff going on, but I'm not sure what you consider to be a secret tune. That car beats people up. Max says, use the GR Supra to beat Shax. Yeah, you get the GR Supra for free. That car comes in handy for a lot of stuff. That's actually a good one to choose, to tell you the truth. Can you go over 500 miles per hour in this game? Some cars can, yes. There's a couple of cars that will hit over 500. I can't remember which ones offhand. But yes, we do have some cars that can hit 500 miles per hour. Most cars don't, but there are a few that do. I'm not sure if we have anything that does over 600. I think we got 1 or 2 cars that might get close to 600 miles per hour. But there's a lot that run in the 400 plus range. Super says Regera down tune. Scott says that's terrible about something. Yeah, you know what? I think when I first got the Shax car, I started putting parts into it, and then I stripped a bunch of them off of there once I found out how bad it was. I think I wasted some gold on that myself. I really wish they would buff some of those old boss cars, to tell you the truth. That would be wonderful. Alright, Baseline thinks they should just completely get rid of the Shaxx car from the game. I would not complain if they did. It's actually sad that the boss cars are so slow because a lot of people put a lot of time and effort and a lot of work into getting those, and they're not even great. I keep messing up my my shift pattern there, unfortunately. Scott says about the Maxthegamer. I'll tell you what, man, the Maxthegamer is a sad sack of a car. And it shouldn't be. That should be a really good car. You think they would at least buff those. They should make those boss cars some of the best cars in the game because it takes a long time to get them. For most of us. Ooh, is that a purple star version of this car? I don't know why, but I think it was. It was. You don't see the purple star ones that often. Why is there so much stuff on the map, says Darth? I've been wondering the same thing. There's like 943,000 events up there, and it's a bit much. It is a bit much. It's crazy. Completely crazy. It's way too much. Hey, did I just beat the purple star car? I hope so. Dolphin says, Max, which Regera tune? Man, there's many secret tunes. Yeah, some of these Cohen segs can be tuned in some crazy ways. I haven't really played with the Regeras too much, to tell you the truth. I did a lot of playing with the tunes on my Gamera, but I never did too much with the Regera. The Regera isn't really easy to set up to dominate live races. I mean, you don't even have to really try. Well, I don't know. I got the CSR2 Ghost package one. It's a freaking beast. I mean, I didn't really have to do anything special, and that car just wins. I put that thing on a really basic setup, and it wins almost every race. Like, it doesn't even have to try at all. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can set it up to be even crazier. Alright, Bay says, I got some cars that run 510 miles per hour, but I can't remember the cars. Yeah, I don't remember which ones hit that either. Melon says, what they did was sacrifice one car to make almost the rest of the grade. I don't know why, but there's a lot of really good Cohen seg cars in this game. There's some bad ones, but some of the better cars in the game are actually Cohen segs. GC850 can be really good. Some of the Regeras are really good. The Gameras are really good. I feel like there's another really awesome Cohen seg in the game as well, but I can't put my finger on what it is. But yeah, they're great cars. Now, I think it's the Agera. The Cohen seg Agera kind of sucks, but the Regeras are really good. And then like the 1-to-1, that's a pretty terrible old car in the game. Kenny says like the Ferrari events are coming. Yeah, we're going to have a big old Ferrari event coming up pretty soon. I don't know too many details about it, but lots of Ferraris. Lots of Ferraris. Super says something about the Jesco. Jescos can be tuned to beat the dyno times like crazy. Jescos are great dyno beaters. I don't know if I've got a Jesco or not. If I do, I've never upgraded. I've I've never really been huge into the dyno beating cars and the down tuners. But Jescos are good. If you know what you're doing with them, you can make them awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. I'm going to try and shift second, third a little bit slower and see what the car runs. Sometimes how quickly you shift into second makes a difference on these cars too. This one does seem to like really fast, like getting the second and third almost instantly. It does seem to like that better. Let's try this. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third. So there we went a little bit slower. We waited until we shifted into second. And that ran a pretty good time, but 7.6 that time. But it does seem to like second, third instantly after launching. Dolphin says, especially the Jesco Absolute. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's what this car does seem to like. It runs a tad bit faster that way. Alright, Dolphin, you like the direct drives on the Koenigsegg's? What's up, Moose? How are you doing today? Melon says, you never upgrade the cars. I told you to, just the junk. Who, me? Scott says, you can get the 1-1 from collections. At the moment, don't do the event for it. I don't know why the 1-1 isn't better. That's such a cool looking car. Such a cool looking car. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. I got a bad run right there. I messed up. Moose, I'm glad you're doing good, my man. Alright, somebody wants to know, why can't I upgrade my Audi from Elite Customer? What do you mean by you can't upgrade it? Are there locked parts? I'm guessing you're seeing locked parts, right? I need more information to be able to understand what you're actually talking about. Oh, that was a close race. Alright, Kenny's saving up tickets for the Bullide, one of the best Bugattis. Yeah, the Bullide's really cool. I like that thing. Ah, crap. I gotta race the Purple Star one. Boo! Hopefully he's missing a couple of parts. Probably not. Ooh, I think he was. Either he messed up or he's missing a few parts. Alright, Melon says the Bullide's not that good these days. It's definitely a good car. I mean, it's not one of the best cars in the game, however. It's still nice. It's a nice car. Very nice car. I mean, back when it first came out, it was excellent. But I would say like there's, you know, we get more and more cool cars coming out. So it got knocked from an excellent car to a really decent car, I would say. But it's a really nice car. Alright, did I ever play the other CSR racing game? There's several of them. And yes, and I didn't like any of them, but I did like CSR2. I didn't like CSR1, I didn't like CSR Customs. And I'm pretty sure there was another. CSR3 is okay, I mean it's still in development. Don't know when that's going to be fully released, but I didn't like CSR1 and I didn't like CSR... What was that? Customs? Not sure why. Super says Bugattis don't perform well in live. Some of them do. There's a couple of decent ones. Most of them don't. But like the W16 is a really good live racing car from Bugatti. What else? The Bullide's a decent live racing car. I know there's more. Maybe. There's a couple of good Bugattis for live. Jonas says, what is the best classic car? What do you mean by classic car? Like old muscle cars or like old hot rods? I mean, best is pretty subjective. I mean, there are some really amazing cars in this game that are old, more classic style, but which one is actually the best is probably going to be subjective or personal preference. I really like the Chevelle Recoil a lot. That's one of my favorite cars that I would consider an old classic. I really like that, what was that, a 57 Chevy we have? The evil looking 57 Chevy, I forget who makes it. But there's a lot of classic cars in the game that are really good, and there's a lot that suck too, so... Steve says the LVN. What about the LVN, Steve? Oh yeah, that's it. That is a Bugatti, isn't it? For some reason, I was having a brain fart, and I was thinking that was a different brand. Yeah, the newest Bugatti Levator Noir, however you say it. There's two of them now. There's an old one and a new one. The new one is amazing. The old one is subpar. But if you got the newest one, it's a beast. For some reason, to me, that does not look like a Bugatti, even though it is. It reminds me of something else for some reason. That car always throws me off. Kendriva, how are you doing today? Awesome to see you, and I just completely screwed up the way I drove my car, and I lost big time. Alright. But yeah, I'm not really sure there is a best classic car. I mean, I've got my favorites, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're the best. Now, I guess you might consider the DeLorean's a classic car. I mean, the fastest car in the game is a DeLorean right now from Back to the Future, but... I guess you would consider that to be a classic car? Oh wow, that guy beat me up. Alright. All right, Nabble says, thank you, Josh. I would definitely like to know the effect of the body stage 6 and transmission stage 6 when it comes to numbers for live racing. Kenny says the race car collection is really hard to finish because all the race cars are expensive tickets. Here's the thing about collections. I think collections is designed to try and get you spending money. The problem is most of the collections require purple star cars to be almost fully maxed out. Meaning you're probably going to have to open a lot of paid crates to get enough cars to make most of those fast enough to do the task. So they do not make that easy. They do not make that easy at all. Like it's rough actually. All right. Yeah, the W16 Maestro, I mean purple or golden star, that thing is a beast. Definitely a beast. One of the better cars in the game right now. The LVN, though, is a little bit better. The La Voiture Noire. I know I say that all kinds of wrong. I can't pronounce anything right. Alright, guys, you got all the stage 6 for the Ruffian Mustang. I'll tell you what, that Ruffian Mustang, from what I remember, that's a pretty cool car. I don't know if I've got that or not. I don't think I do, but I remember that being a great car. That's a nice car. It looks pretty sweet. There's a lot of great cars in this game that I don't have and probably never will. It would cost $1 bazillion to get all the cars. Lamborghini has the same car as me. What, this Audi? My guess is a lot of people have this one. This is a old school car. Man, this car has been around for a long time. I think this is probably one of the better Audi R8s in the game. It's kind of a shame, but most of the R8s are kind of terrible. This one's not too bad, but it's an okay deal. Alright, Melon says the game is not pay to win, it's pay or wait. In my opinion, it's pay to play the big events, free to do everything else. For the most part. For the most part. Alright, somebody just slowed... What the heck just happened? That guy cheated. Or maybe the game lagged. I don't know. Probably game lag. Super says, wait a decade. Oh, man. Pig says, I hate the R8. I hate the R8. It kind of rhymes. You could make a song out of that. You could definitely write a song out of that. Ooh, I think I actually got in the 7.5s that time. Yep, barely, but I did it. It's hard to shift into second quick enough to actually get this car into the 7.5s. That's the thing. You pretty much have to get into second pretty much the instant the car launches, which is really hard to do, especially on the PC. It's rough on the PC. We only got about 10 more minutes left on the live stream, everybody. But yeah, I don't think this game's pay to win whatsoever or pay to play. It's just pay to do the big events. Everything else is free to play on this game. Sorta. I mean, it is getting to the point though where they've got it set up for where like elite tuners, legends, and all that stuff require you to bring in more of those tokens than you can make. So that is set up to try and get you to spend money, however. I don't like how they're doing that. I don't like how the brand new Legends events and the Elite Tuners events are running at the same time, and there's no possible way to get enough tokens to do both without spending a small fortune. So that's a pain in the butt. Hey, Chrisman, what's up, buddy? How you been doing? I hope you're awesome. What's been going on, my man? Uh-oh. This is going to be a really close one. Oh my goodness gracious, who won? Crap sandwich. Boo! That was so close. Lamborghini says, Danny, how do I join you? Well, it's a showdown, so you kind of don't. That would be pure luck to find me in a showdown, I guess. I mean, if you got the same car and it was completely maxed out, I'm not sure how... I've never tried to find anybody in a showdown, but you would probably have to have a similar amount of trophies to what I have in order to find me in a showdown. Oh yeah, I got him that time. Alright, Super bought the Jesco for 3.9k gold. 3.9k. I kind of wish they would make it cheaper. There was a while where they lowered the gold prices to buy cars, and then they put it back up. I mean, 4,000 gold isn't too bad. How much does that cost? Let's see, what does it cost to buy 4,000 gold? Let's go look. I'm curious. Let's just say you didn't have any gold and there was a car for like 4,000 gold and you just needed to get it right now. I want to know what that's going to cost. Probably 20 bucks. All right, so you could drop 20 bucks and get it if you needed to. It's not horrible. It's not bad if you really like the car. I never really looked at the price of 4,000 gold roughly, but if you look at it that way, that's interesting. All right, I ranked up twice in one live stream. Holy crap, Oli. Why am I in the race pass? All right, hold on a second. Did I just rank up twice? Or is the game malfunctioning? I think Donna is sabotaging my game, guys and gals. Donna sabotaged me, and I do not appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. What's the difference between the F1 and the F1 LM? I mean, they're completely different cars. I really don't remember too much about the F1 LM. I think I do have a video that goes over it, but I mean, they're basically just different versions of the same car, but they're completely different. I don't even really remember how you get the F1 LM. Let's see. Let's go into the Legends thing and look. But honestly, I don't think the F1 LM was that great if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure I do have a video that goes over it. I know it's hard to get. I'm probably not even close to getting it because I personally don't like Legends. I'm not a big fan of it. Is that not from Legends? I thought it was. How do you get the F1 LM? So I restored all of those. I'm still slowly working on Legends Revival. I don't even remember how you get that car. I've never really seen the F1 LM in live racing or anything. I mean, nobody really uses it for much, unfortunately. So I get it by leading my Legends cars. Why is it not on the list? Shouldn't it be on the list here? How do you find the list to get the LM? It should be on this list and it's not. I'm confused. It should be here, but it's gone. They've hidden it from us. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with Legends, but how do you find it? I have no idea how to find it. It's not there anymore. Huh. Scott said it's in the dealership. It may be in the dealership, but there should be something in here as well. All right, now I'm confused. There used to be a thing you could pull up that would show it on a list there. Let's go look at it in the dealership really quick. I don't know what this is going to do, but I just want to look at it for some crazy reason. I mean, it's a great looking car. I might even need to go into Legends. I don't even know if it's going to be in here, to tell you the truth. I mean, it should be. All right, there's the F1 LM. All right, here we go. Here's the list. Oh, come on. If I click on it, it doesn't take me to the list. You got to be kidding me. So you got to do something with 8 Legends cars to get it, but I don't remember what. I've got a terrible memory. Maybe if I click the... No? That's crazy. I feel like the game's malfunctioning or something, but it is what it is, I suppose. Legends version 2. But yeah, I don't really remember much about this car. I never got it, I can tell you that. I don't remember liking it. But what can you do? Maybe if I click on this, it'll show me the list. Huh. I can't believe that's not pulling up the list. That's kind of a bummer, actually. Let's click on that. No. Weird. Click the blue eye. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I did. Are you talking about... Yeah, this thing here, right? That's all that says. Oh, max out all the cars from the Elite Custom series. Oh, it's Elite Customs cars. No wonder. No wonder. All right. You know what? I've never really messed with the Elite Customs. Personally, it's just another thing to take all of your tokens. There's no possible way to do Legends, Elite Tuners, and Elite Customs without spending a fortune. That's the problem. That's the issue there. So you pretty much got to get all these things up to like the purple stars, and I'm not interested. I don't really care enough about it, I guess. Personally, they should make it easier to find some of this stuff, because that was a nightmare just trying to find the list of the cars you had to upgrade. Even this, I mean, you can't really find it in here very easy either. You can see you got to do 0 of 8 on the sports cars, but why can't you click on that and actually see the list? That's bad. You used to be able to. I don't remember how you got to it, but there was a way to do that in the past. I don't like how they got that set up. The question is, why is the LM not even in here? It should be if that's the case. That's kind of crazy. That's how I look at it. That's kind of crazy. Alright, anyways, I'm done messing with this. It's been a long time since I've messed with some of this stuff. It's kind of ridiculous how many cars we have in this game right now. It's insane. Texas, that's nonsense. All I can say is that is a pain in my buttocks. Nabble says go to the F1 in my garage. Man, if you really got to do that, that's redonkulous. Hold on, let's try it. Let's see if that works. It should not be this complicated to find that. It really shouldn't. Alright, let's go to the F1. You're probably right. Now, I don't have the other F1. I just have this one. I mean, I don't see anything for it, however. If I click on that, that doesn't pull it up either. Yeah, this is a nightmare trying to find a stupid, simple list that should be readily available that anybody should be able to find easily. Honestly, it's ridiculous if you ask me. It's ridiculous. JP, you like the I hate Legends. I hate everything about it. I think it's a huge pain in the butt. Look, I can't even click on Legends Revival now. This thing is being a turd. This game is frustrating me. Honestly, it used to be pretty easy to find a lot of that stuff. Now they're making it a pain in the buttocks. Baseline says, too many cars, can't keep up. Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. So you can see the V2 collection here. Ah, there we go. So so this shows you the cars. You got to get the McLaren F1, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, the Bugatti EB110, the Corvette, the Honda NSX-R, the Lamborghini Countach, the Porsche Carrera GT, and the Shelby Cobra. So you got to get every one of those cars right there to purple stars to collect the F1. I can't believe how hard it is to find the list of cars. Like it's like they're hiding it from you. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, actually. Completely ridiculous. Man. It should not be that hard to find that. There's all these different Legends sections in the game. You should be able to find that on any of them easily. Now I'm actually grumpy. That's ruined my entire day. Darn you, Donna. You have broken my game and I hate you so much, Donna. You jerk sandwich, you. Ah, Donna. Darn you, Donna. This is such a beautiful car. Takes is they want you to spend $1,000. Oh, no, they don't. They want you to spend $1 billion. That's what they want. They want you to spend bazillions of dollars. They want your entire bank account. But then again, that's pretty much any business. Moose, thanks, buddy. Ace says, tap on the elite in the top. And then, yeah, we found it now, but thank you. That was frustrating trying to find that. Seriously, it's like they're hiding that from you. Oh well. Level up the F1. No thank you. I don't like the F1, and I've got better things to do with my elite tokens than put it into a car that I don't like. I actually hate this car. I love the way it looks, but I can't stand driving it. I mean, it's such a beautiful car, but I can't stand it. I don't like driving it. I don't even like well, I do like looking at it, but barely. I love the way it looks. Can't stand the car in the game, though. Super says Bill Gates can't even afford this game. You know what? I'm going to agree with you on that. Bill Gates probably cannot afford this game. Bill Gates would have a hard time getting all the stuff on this game. I actually wonder how much money it would cost somebody to get every single car in the game. Like, you would probably have spent $1 bazillion in order to get every car. I mean, I'm not sure, but I can only take guesses on that. It would cost you a freaking fortune, though. I will say that's for sure. Not a small fortune either. A very large fortune. A huge, giant, massive mondo fortune. This car used to be one of my favorites in the game. For a long time, this was one of my favorite cars. It's really sad that this car is so old and outdated now. I mean, look at it. It's such a cool car. It used to be like, what, the second or third fastest car in the game when I started playing, and now it's like 847 on the list or something. It's way down there. JP, the Scrooge McDuck doesn't have enough money either. Yeah, I don't think anybody does, to tell you the truth. Alright, guys and gals, our stream time is about up for the day. Ending soon. Tomorrow I'll be live streaming on my War Robots YouTube channel. Then we'll be back on Sunday on this one for a live racing stream. I'm not sure what car I'm going to pick. But Sunday we'll be back for a 2-hour live racing session. I definitely hope to see you guys and gals there. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for watching my videos. I do appreciate all of you a lot. I really do. Thank you. But unfortunately, I think that's it for the day. I wish I could stream all day long, but unfortunately, I got other things I got to do. And tune for Sunday, Melon. Oh, you're wanting to know what car? Abarth 500. You know what? What about the McLaren F1, Melon? A lot of people would probably benefit from knowing a good tune for the McLaren F1. That might be a good one. I mean, I don't like that car, but I know a lot of people do. And it does earn a lot of respect points. I mean, it's kind of a free car, sort of. New players might not have it. A lot of new players might not have that car, but to everybody who does, that car is very beneficial if you like it. So that would probably be a good way to do it. All right, guys and girls. Thank you so much, Melon. Thanks, my man. I appreciate everybody coming out. You guys and gals are amazing. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. If not, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And yeah, thanks. Goodbye and adios. Hasta la vista, and I'll be back. Get to the chopper now. Get to the chopper now. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, Melon says deleted. I don't know. I mean, yeah, man, I don't know. Whatever you think's going to be the most beneficial, I guess. That's a very hard one to answer because not everybody does elite that car, but a lot of people do, I guess. I don't know. That's a lot of decision making. All right. Bye-bye. Too many variables in this game. Lots of variables.